eyes. 1312. I mean, yeah, 1312. Open your eyes and look at this beautiful boy that you worked so hard to get out.
It's 12:23 p.m. September 14th. And we about to pop, yo. She's in a lot of pain. We went to her little appointment. Baby's 8.6 ounces. Could be half less, half more. Big baby. Possibly won't even be able to be pushed out, so she might have to go through the C-section. She's not too pleased with how that sounds, but when are we gonna get the baby out? That's today, y'all. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We here at the hospital. Are you ready, babe?
Yeah, I'm scared.
Terrified. But this ain't her first, y'all, so she could do it. They say the first time is hard, the second time is easier. Second floor, nothing less, nothing more. See that belly, babe? So I'm gonna break it down for y'all. I know we kind of just got started, but let me break it down, see what's going on. So we went to a little appointment earlier today, and doctors are basically saying, not in these words, but basically to break down to you what they were saying is that the baby is too big to be pushed out, and the baby could get stuck. So she has to get a C-section. Second, the baby's spinal cord is against her rib cage, and it's putting a lot of pressure there, and the baby's really big already. So she's supposed to have another week to go, but doctors are now saying that she's actually ahead. We thought that it was on the 23rd, but it's actually, her due date was a little bit sooner than that. So that's what's going on. So we here at the hospital. It's been about 2 hours waiting for her to get her room so I can go ahead in there, see what's going on, see if we delivering this baby or not. She just said that the doctor said that she's still 3 centimeters and you're at least supposed to be 6 or above to start delivering. But like I said, she won't be able to be pushing because the baby's too big and she's gonna go for a C-section. So that's what we're waiting on. We trying to see when they finna cut her open. So false alarm, we gotta wait till Monday for her to get a C-section.
If water breaks, then come back.
Yeah, if her water breaks in the next 4 days, then we gotta come back. If not, she's set for a C-section on Monday. So we'll continue this in the next couple days. It is 1:30 at night. I was almost dead asleep and her water popped. You can't see her, but we headed to the hospital, y'all. Ready? Less than 8 hours and we back. The water broke at 1 and I was dead asleep. She rolled over and gushed out and I was like, oh my God, y'all, we was just at the hospital like about 8 hours ago and it's 1:30 in the morning now. Any last words before you give birth, babe?
I just can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
And we hope everything's okay.
They done poked you like 1.
Poked me like 5 times.
There's another one too over there. Poked you like other times over there. It's like 100 times. I literally had to walk away because there was so much blood that was gushing out that motherfucker. I was like, I can't see this shit. It's nearly 5 o'clock in the damn morning. And this baby finna pop out real soon. What's funny is I'm dropping the Nova Baby merch on shopsavvy6.com dedicated to my son, and the EP that's also dropping on September 30th is also dedicated to my son, hence the name Nova Baby. And I'm dropping the merch at 1 p.m. today, and turns out my son decided to pop his water at 1 a.m. so about 12 hours until I drop the Nova Baby merch. Like father, like son. Good morning, party people. So the time now, it's about 7:30, and I swear this is like my 4th cup of coffee from this hospital in like the last 12 hours. So she's 8 centimeters. So we wait until she gets to 10. And then we gonna start pushing. We were supposed to go with the C-section, but doctor told us about what complications could arise at that moment. So what we're gonna do is make the safer route, and we're gonna try to push. And if we can't push, she's gonna go for the C-section. But you know, we're gonna try to push, because if she tries to get a C-section, there's chances of an infection during her recovery process, and we don't want to deal with that. Want to give an update on how you feeling, babe?
It hurts.
You gonna watch this back and be like, man. You're right.
Forgot how this hurt 12 years ago.
12 years ago. Over here we got the car seat ready. We got the baby bags. We got Jenny's bags, you know. And this is our room. I slept here last night. That wasn't comfortable. Actually, I fell asleep like at 5 in the morning here, and I woke up 2 hours later, because you know me, I'm an early bird. If I sleep late, I wake up early.
Go, 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 go. Harder, harder. Harder, harder. Yes. Go, 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 go.
Okay. Catch your breath. Try not to get too dizzy, okay?
Don't stop. Leon's here. Leon's coming. Here he comes. Open your eyes, mommy. Open your eyes.
13, 12. I mean, yeah, 13, 12.
Open your eyes and look at this beautiful boy that you worked so hard to get out. That's what we wanted to hear. We're waiting
Little McLean. Yeah, criminal. Hi, Leon. You did your mommy such a hard time. Yep. All right, nice healthy
Sorry,
boy.
babe, I got blood on you.
That's okay, Daddy. That's okay, Daddy.
Hello. Your mommy's getting cleaned up, but you will see her in no time, okay? Okay. Oh.
We can hold them up there if you want.
There it is.
34.55.
That's
7 pounds, 10
ounces. Yeah, big boy.
He's like,
Cute he is.
so?
Yeah, right about there. We'll do 49 and a 0.5.
My boy. Baby Nova. Baby Nova. You handsome with that beanie on. If you want to go to sleep, you can go to sleep. Oh no, you can stretch your body out now. Jenny was going through it those last couple of pushes, but she did it. You know what I mean? She rested now. She catching up on all that energy that she done gave out. I'm over here chilling with baby boy. I mean, while he enjoying himself in my arms. And I thank all of y'all who's been tapping in with us. People that have been checking on Jenny. People who've been tapping in with me, saying congrats and all that. We appreciate y'all's support. New journey on the way. All we're doing is waiting for us to get moved to like a recovery room. Checkout's probably gonna be later or maybe even tomorrow. And they also gotta make sure, do a couple tests on him to make sure he's okay before we go home, so. I haven't felt this in 5 years.
So what? Oh, you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Baby's ordered and stored.
There it is. Thank you. Yeah. Sleeping. Good morning, fellas. It is day 2. Day 2 in the hospital. We are now in recovery. Can't show you Nova and Jenny right now because she's breastfeeding. We're hoping that we can go home today, maybe at the end of the day, maybe later in the afternoon and possibly evening. But we don't want to stay here that long because Jenny's fed up with the food here. I'm sleeping on this little thing.
Christina, nurses station, please. Christina.
That should only be in Christina's room.
What it do? Sav in the flesh on the live skis.
Yes, sir. All right. So, new situation. The baby is under a jaundice blue light because he's at high risk of jaundice. So hopefully he's not going to stay in here for too long. And hopefully get to go home tomorrow. Now the room is cold, so this might be the reason for him to be shaking like that, but it should be all right. Should be okay. Yeah. Good morning, day 3. Today is the day that Jenny gets discharged, but today is also the day that we're gonna find out if baby boy gets discharged. And because he's also doing better with his jaundice, we're trying to see if he's better enough to go home. So, and if he doesn't go home, even though we're discharged, we're not going home if he don't go home. Why? Because we're parents, man. We don't do that shit. We don't leave babies here and they swap out babies and we're gonna be like, it's not our baby. But no, we ain't gonna be doing that. We're gonna be waiting for him to go home, and that's when we go home. So even though they let us go home, we're not going home till he does. So yeah. Guess who gets to come home today after 3 days? Got all his bracelets off and everything. Yeah. Pretty excited. Can't wait to put him in his little rocket playpen. Here he is. Yes, sir. He's still sleeping. He's been sleeping for like 5 hours. But it's time to feed him. So, yeah, if you're wondering why he got a sock on his right hand and he's missing a sock, it's just he keeps losing his little mitten. So this is what we did. So yeah, we're home. We're celebrating with some Habit Burger because Jenny's been eating some actual food. This is gonna be his little rocket display where he's gonna be sleeping. It turns into like a crib and all that, little baby changing station right here. You got his little stars, you got his little rocket pillow. Sit! We appreciate everybody who's been tapping in, congratulating us, and it's still going off. So thank you guys. Babe.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. See y'all next time. Ah!